Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today from the Public Works Department, it's your director, Bill Balke. Bill, welcome back to the show. How you doing?
Doing well. Looking forward to talking about construction today.
Oh yeah, as we wrap up construction for the year. Although if you've been outside this week, you've enjoyed some nice temperatures, and I bet you that the construction workers are very happy, and so are you, as they can wrap up their projects better off when it's nice temps and good weather.
Right. Yeah, full speed ahead over on our construction projects as far as paving. We finished up Fish Hatchery Road on the main line, and we got to finish up a little bit of paving up by the Greenway Cross intersection this week and next. So I would say by the end of next week, we'll be pretty well wrapped up for all the paving.
That's awesome. And as far as what stays, will there be any lanes that stay closed, or everything open up before we do shut down construction for the year?
We'll have everything opened up with 4 lanes of traffic and the bus lanes by winter. What we are going to have is some traffic situations where we have the traffic signals and the street lights to still install. So we'll have those as a temporary. And we're finishing up some of the median work that's up there. But other than that, within the next couple of weeks, mid-November, we're looking to have everything opened up to traffic.
And then looking ahead next year on that project, as they move, was this a 2-year project or 3-year project? And where does year 2 take us to?
This is a 2-year project. We stopped at Traceway Drive this year, and from next year we're going from Traceway Drive down to McKee with the road expansion, or the lane expansions down there. So yeah, I guess we're going to be starting up in the spring with that project and going forward with that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot longer distance to travel, Bill, for construction than it was here. With this first phase, was that a little bit more challenging because of the businesses and being close to the belt line and whatnot, or is it there's just construction?
No, this part was pretty challenging to get through. You mentioned all the high points. There's a lot of businesses there, a lot of access off of the highway. It just was a lot of challenges, a lot of utilities in that area. So next year, there's probably 60% of the length to do next year, but we'll get it done a lot quicker because we won't be having as many of those challenges.
Yeah, it's good information to know. I think if you were paying attention and watching what was happening this year, the construction ran as smooth as it could be, but there definitely was a lot of challenges on year 1. And year 2, again, we'll cruise right along. All right, let's close that project and move over to McKee Road, where we had 3 days of road closures for pavings. Give us an update.
Yeah, we had shut down the traffic up there on Friday, Saturday, and Monday to perform the surface paving and get the best product for the area. We had a number of detours set up. We appreciate everybody's patience to go around those areas while we got the project completed. But everything went smoothly, and everything was opened up, by the end of Monday. So we're moving on to the next phase. We're finishing up some landscaping in the area and some traffic signals and things like that. So that's projected to be completed by the end of next week as well.
Yeah, it looks looking really good, and thank you for everybody for your patience on those closures. We certainly appreciate it, and it sounds like all the detouring and stuff worked to the best that it could during that time. Any other updates on this project? Are we still do we still got barrels up, or are we wide open now?
There'll be some barrels up as we're working on the landscaping and the traffic signals and things like that, pavement marking. But we're planning on closing those down or taking those off by the end of next week.
Fantastic. Well, very excited for that. And when we check in with you next week, we'll throw some barrels or something. So does that sound like a good fun thing to do there, Bill? So can you set me up with a barrel first off? I'm going to need one.
Yep, we can. You've heard of the cow pie toss. Maybe we could do the barrel toss.
Oh, geez. Andrew cut us off right now. All right. Finally, just checking in on the Lacey Road and Seminole Highway project. You were talking about some underground drilling there as they're working on was that a sewer lateral?
Yeah, we're installing a sewer main underneath the Seminole Highway along Lacey Road from the Badger State Trail to the new subdivision of Stoner Prairie First Edition. And there'll just be caution, that there's going to be construction traffic traveling through that intersection back and forth. So it's open to traffic. Just be aware that there's some construction in the area.
When does that project wrap up, Bill?
I couldn't tell you right now. I think it's probably going to be another couple of weeks.
Okay, understand. All right, any other projects to update us on?
Not right now. Sorry.
So, well, I don't know. That's good or bad. So, hey, we'll take it. All right, Bill. Well, we appreciate your time as always. Thanks for the update, and we'll check back in with you next week.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jeremy.
All right. Thank you, Bill Balke, Public Works Director here, giving us an update on the construction. We'll take a quick break. More to come. Watching TF.